Hey Saggy, welcome to your September reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of September. See what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, what you can expect. Get you some insight and all in all, see what's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2023. If this reading is helpful or insightful, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, Saggy, let's get into it. The deck is ready. It doesn't want to shuffle anymore, so Spirit's got a message for someone listening. Let's see what it is. What messages do you have for Sagittarius in September 2023? What's going on for Saggy? You guys got a little stack. Okay, we got the Lamb. This is so funny. The Lamb's all about a message. It's about a deep ass message trying to come through to you, Sag. You've been getting signs, you've been getting synchronicities, symbols, you've been having dreams, certain songs coming up, certain flashes, images that you're receiving throughout the day, downloads, channelings. Like, you're getting these signs, you're getting these glimpses, you're getting these messages that keep on popping up throughout the day. You're getting the signs and you need to pay very close attention. Okay, let's see what else came out. The tiger, literally. Okay, this is extra confirmation. Your intuition is picking up on something. You need to pay attention, you need to listen, you need to observe the signs. Spirit is giving you signs and you need to look and pay attention. All right, don't let it go, don't let it slip, don't let these signs slip away, because you're getting massive signs from your guides, from your future self. Pay close attention. Unicorn, oh my god. Oh, okay, this was meant to be. These three cards, because I was kind of hesitant to take this stack, I'm not gonna lie. These cards, all of them were talking about you are receiving spiritual signs from your angels, signs from your future self, signs from the divine. Your intuition's on point. It is on point. All three of these cards talk about your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you something. You intuitively have this knowing, this deep inner knowing. It's within you. The oyster. Look at this. The oyster at the bottom of the deck with the nightingale. It's something that's screaming at you internally. There's something within you that's there's this voice. There's this inner knowing, and it's trying to give you a sign, give you a warning, let you know, but it's so quiet. It's almost what are those silent, no, what the fuck, what are those there's these rooms that you can go in and completely soundproof. Yeah, it's that's what it feels like. This is there's a message trying to come through, but it's there's this soundproof barrier, there's this soundproof wall, and only you have access to hearing this message, but you gotta quiet the mind in order for you to receive or hear or really tap in. But you also have to believe it, and some of you maybe are struggling with believing the sign or believing the message that's coming through. There's a bit of denial here, or you're being too logical about this. You're oh no, that's just a coincidence, oh that means nothing. But it doesn't. It is not a coincidence. It literally is confirmation. Some of you, you're having these dreams. There's these intense vivid dreams that you're having, or these very strong feelings. You really need to be open. The more you're open, the more you're going to receive, the more downloads that you're going to get. And literally your third eye is being activated. There's this deep activation going on, Sag. You better listen up. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you something. What are they trying to tell you? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm feeling drawn to this deck. Good old Mermaid deck. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. What is happening for Sagittarius over these next couple of weeks? What can our Sagittarians expect over these next few weeks? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What's going on for Saggy? There could also be something around the full moon Aries that's relevant. That's September 28th. Just because this unicorn energy, it has this full moon, so there could be something around the full moon where you get clarity or something comes to light. You get some sort of truth, or your intuition knew about something and it came true. What's going on for Saggy in September 2023? So we got the Five of Pentacles. Isn't that funny? The Five of Pentacles in this deck. Look at this. He is just ignoring, avoiding. He's I don't want to look, I don't want to see. He's got options You have available options right in front of you, but you are not seeing it, or you're unable to see it, or you are turning a blind eye. Out of sight, out of mind. If I close my eyes, it's not real, it's not there. Therefore, I cannot see. So there's something that you're avoiding looking at. Ace of Cups. Could be your emotions, could be avoiding emotions, avoiding certain feelings. Let's see. Pull some more for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? Knight of Pentacles. You're coming up with some sort of plan. Isn't that funny? Both these cards, there's this tree, right? It's almost like this Five of Pentacles. It's an up-close zoom up of this Knight of Pentacles. It's this tree in the background. So I see you're going to eventually look up. Right now, you're in this position, you're like cradling your head or like looking down. Like, I don't want to look. You're going to slowly like, oh, turn, look. Oh, it's not actually that bad. It's actually not as bad as not what I was expecting. I was afraid. I was thinking this, and that. But actually, turns out it wasn't all that bad. You know what? That's good, Sag. Four of Swords. Take your time. Take your time. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords at the bottom. Take your time. Take your sweet old time. Get your emotions straight. King of Cups underneath the Four of Swords. Spirit is like, Sag, get your emotions straight. Get your feelings settled and figured out. Before you start making any big moves or big plans or making long-term decisions, get your emotions and feelings straight. Some of you need to take a nap. Some of you need to get more rest, more sleep. Straight up, alright? Then you can function better. Then you can actually face these things that are in front of you. All right, what's going on for Saggy in September 2023? What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September 2023? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you're so supported by your angels, by your guides, your ancestors. Look at this. You are so supported. You truly are not alone. Those that have passed on, they're still hanging out. They're still around you. Just call upon them. Call upon them. Invite them in. Speak to them. Talk to them out loud or internally, whatever. But like, just know that you are so supported and that whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, you are going to find a way, find a solution, come up with some sort of plan. There could be some sort of ending here taking place. We do have the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Like, things have gone pretty painful, pretty gnarly. Maybe in a home situation, maybe there's been a lot of like fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of pain here, and that has been very destructive. And let's see, underneath that Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh my god, yeah, there has been a lot of nasty shit going down, probably with family members, or this could be even in work, but it's people that are very near and dear. And it's like, what, there shouldn't, when they're, look at all this abundance, right? All this abundance, all this food, all of this love, all this stability and support. Why the fuck why do we have to have war? Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. Why do we have to be killing each other? Why do we have to be fucking battling over who gets the last piece of chicken? Bitch, there's all this chicken, all this food. Why are you fighting over, no, well, I want that. I want the drumette. No, I want the chicken thigh. Whatever. There's enough to go around. There's more than enough. There's plenty to go. And like, why are we fighting over this? What's the matter? Why is this why? What? What's up? What's up with that? Greed, maybe? I'm just saying. Okay, let's see what's going on for Sag in September. Show me clearly. Okay. Temperance. There's your energy, Saggy. Okay. So you Saggy to the rescue, here to bring peace, here to bring balance, harmony. That's in the works. It's a process. It's slowly happening, but there's some things, going back to that Five of Pentacles, there's some things you need to confront. There's some things you gotta face. There's some things you gotta get a handle on. And it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take your patience and, you know, it's an ebb and flow. You're not gonna have it all sorted and figured out tomorrow, right? Nine of Swords is at the bottom, so there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of stress, anxiety, lots of worrying, sleepless nights. You know, you're up thinking about how things could go wrong, or there's just a lot of mental overload and emotional overload too. Five of Wands, look at this, Five of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. We also have Six of Wands, so sixes, tens. We've had like 3 10s show up in your reading. So definitely cycles closing out for you. But there's been like a lot of stress, there's been a lot of fighting. Like even though the 5 of Wands in this deck is a bit of a different take, the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, and then look, we have the 10 of Cups. It's like the same shit, like fighting over the same shit. When everyone should be fighting together to make things more fair, more fun, more free. 6 of Pentacles, look at them. They're just chilling. They're just having fun. They're laughing, having a blast, being silly. That's how it should be, right? There's like... It just feels like there's a lot of complications. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's a need for like... communication, conversations, definitely needing to like share. Like if you're in this 9 of Swords mode, right, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous, you're needing to like open up about that. Because I do feel with the Lamb, the Tiger, Unicorn, you're keeping it all in, right? Even going back to the oyster and then the Nightingale, keeping it all in. Like you're just suppressing it, holding it in, bottling it up. And really, Spirit is saying, no, Sag, like, you got to speak this out. You got to get this out. You got to confront this. You got to speak up about this. You got to talk about this. Talk about what's on your mind, right? But you're, like, bottling it up, keeping it to yourself, right? And it's just, like, if we're dealing with some sort of, like, group setting, family setting, work setting, right, where there's supposed to be teamwork, there's supposed to be collaboration, it's like we all got to get on the same page so we can fight together and win. Like it's like if you're if you're trying to win the war, you're trying to win the battle, it's like you got your team, right? Your whole team has to be together, working together, not working against each other. Otherwise, like, you're screwed, you're doomed, right? So I don't know, there's something about like teamwork makes the dream work. So let's clarify here. Let's clarify. What's this 5 of Pentacles about for Saggy? Let's move this to the side. 5 of Pentacles. What is this 5 of Pentacles all about here? For Sag. 5 of Pentacles for Saggy in September. What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What is this 5 of Pentacles? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Okay. Temperance reversed, falling right out. So there's definitely an imbalance in your energy, Sag. The good news is Temperance did come out after 4 cards. I said chords. 4 chords down. 4 cards down. You are back in balance. So clarifying this 5 of Pentacles, this is kind of where you feel like lack of control, feeling like everything's out of your reach, feeling like no matter what you say, no matter what you do, like you're just powerless. Empress reverse, like, you know, there's just something that's out of reach, something that's incapable of ever changing or ever improving, ever growing, like, you know, just feeling like completely stuck until Page of Swords, light bulb moment, new information, new ideas, clarity here. There's a way. But yeah, so that 5 of Pentacles vibes is just kind of feeling like helpless, unsupported, feeling like no matter what options you choose, like it just ain't gonna work. But there is a way. Knight of Pentacles, let's see. For Saggy, what is this Knight of Pentacles about here for Sagittarius in September? So it's like getting some sort of plan in motion, researching or writing some things down. We have death. So there's a slow death taking place. Slow, gradual change. We also have the 7 of Cups that fell out. So you're kind of in this, you're in this transition of change, and it's very confusing, and it's very overwhelming, and it's like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't even know what next week is going to bring. Like, you may have an idea or you may have plans, but at the same time, like, things can change very quickly, very suddenly, very abruptly. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. You have to really, like, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, but like listen to your intuition. Like seriously, that's what's High Priestess to the Sun. That's what's going to take you to your happiness. Let's see, Knight of Pentacles for Saggy, Knight of Wands. No, why did I say Wands? This is Pentacles. Why did I say Wands, bitch? I don't fucking know. So the Knight of Pentacles for Saggy. Knight of Pentacles for Saggy. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups reversed, and the Fool reversed. So like this is like getting clarity about what went wrong in the past and how to do things differently moving forwards. But it's a process, y'all. It's a freaking process. There's some doubts. There's some worries. There's like, what if this is going to just be the same old thing? Like, are things ever going to change? Am I just doomed? And am I just going to be stuck in this cycle forever and ever and ever? Like, am I ever going to get out of this? Will I ever experience change? Will I ever fill in blank? How on earth am I ever going to get my crap together? Nine of Pentacles, you're really needing to invest in yourself and your health, your fitness. You're really needing to get strong. So you got to get strong so that whatever you're dealing with doesn't shake you off your feet or set you off or fuck you up. Like, your spirit is really wanting you to really like get strong mentally. You're needing to prepare yourself for changes that are occurring, whether it be physically or emotionally or mentally, like even all of the above, right? It's like Spirit is really wanting you to get into the state where you are strong and solid, standing on your 2 feet, and that you are unshakable. Okay, right now it feels like all this is very hectic. There's a lot of moving pieces, and it's kind of just throwing you off track a little bit, right? And then there's this energy also of like looking back at your past and like comparing it to where you are now and kind of feeling uncertain about, possible future actions, future choices or paths to take. And you're just like in this energy of doubt. Like there's a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of like, oh, what am I going to do? Like you just got to have trust in yourself. You need to just trust yourself. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You need to just be confident in yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but that is kind of where it's going to, the solution, whatever the solution is, that's how it's going to be found by you getting in your power and by you finding the strength. And it comes from internally, right? Going back to the lamb, tiger, unicorn, all this, you already have it within you, Sag. You just got to get in touch with it. That's all you got to do. Is you just got to get in touch with your strength and your ability, that inner power. You got this. And you aren't alone. Like you really aren't alone. Your angels are around you always. I see you getting your power back, Sag. However this is playing out for you in September, however things are unfolding, I do see you getting your power back, getting your strength back. Okay, leaning on others for support, leaning on your friends, leaning on family, not being afraid to ask for help or support. But look, so we have the 10 of Cups and then we have the 4 of Pentacles as I split the deck. I see you like holding back from family, or I see you holding back from like being in situations that potentially put you in a state of vulnerability. Like you don't need to act so tough, so brave all the time. Tell me about, let's see. Ten of Pentacles and Temperance. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles and Temperance here. I feel like there's just like a lot of I know I'm like jumping ahead. The 10 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, I feel like there's like a lot that is destroying your peace. There's a lot that is getting in the way of your peace, or just like your peace is constantly being challenged or met with fight or met with resistance. And yeah. Oh, and we have the 10 of Cups again at the bottom. Funny. 10 of Pentacles and Temperance for Saggy. So we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse here, which this is about focusing on the good, focusing on what's still standing, focusing on what you still have, instead of focusing on what has been lost, what's not good enough, or what sucks. Spirit is really wanting you to redirect your attention to your thoughts and your attitude and your beliefs, because your beliefs really do shift your reality. And it can be really easy to get sucked into this like dark hole of negativity and shit, and then we just end up spiraling downhill and downhill. It's like Jack and Jill went up the hill, but then they just fucking tumble down. They fall and they kill themselves. Like, like it's not good. It's not good. Five of Wands, bruh. The fighting, the drama. It's like, how do we try and turn that around? Four of Cups to the Five of Wands. How do we turn this around? How do we find and make peace? How can we make peace? Make love, not war. like seriously. Alright. Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Wands reverse. Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Like, I feel like you have two choices, two paths, two directions. Five of Pentacles and then the Nine of Wands. You have to seems like you're gonna have to really fight to get out of this situation. Right? Like, it's gonna take a lot of strength, a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of consistency, power, a lot of like structure to get out of this situation. And again, like, it seems like you have a crossroad, or you have options, or you have some sort of decision to make here, and you need to be like quick, swift, stealthy, discerning, and Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse. I kind of feel here you have to somehow take advantage of the situation, of the fire. If there's a fire, grab the hot dogs, grab the freaking marshmallows. Is the house on fire? Yup. But, you know, at least you got a fire to cook your steak. Like, I don't know. Like, why this is giving, like, take advantage. Like, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, she's someone who will take advantage, right? She's kind of, like, taking advantage, using her power, using her ability, using her charm, using her even her sexual abilities. Like, I'm not saying go out and do that shit, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But for some reason, it's like, take advantage of the fighting, or take advantage of the struggle, or take advantage of the, like, somehow there's the advantage is in the problem. I don't know. This is a weird, tricky ass reading. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know how this is helpful for anybody listening, but I'm gonna keep going. Alright, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. What is this? Nine of Swords with the Five of Wands for Saggy. What the fuck is this reading? I don't know. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the card just flipped right on out. What do we have? The Star. Okay, so this is about that optimism, that hope, that faith, that trust, that belief. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands. But it's fucking hard to have that, right? The Ten of Wands is a struggle, challenges, hardship. It's exhausting, physically, mentally, emotionally taxing, right? To try and stay optimistic, to try and stay positive with the Star, trying to remain hopeful and truthful and authentic. Why is it a struggle? Ten of Wands. It's a fucking struggle. It's a freaking struggle. Like, it's a struggle. It's will the struggle ease? We're gonna see. Nine of Swords. Oh, look, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Just very well might be like the storm before the rainbow, you know? Like, let's see. Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands for Saggy. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, like, we've had Ten of Pentacles come out twice. Ten of Cups come out twice. At the bottom, we have the Five of Cups. So it's like, yeah, like, oh my god, like, there's just, like, a lot of, like, heaviness, a lot of emotional challenges, lots of heavy feelings that you've been trying to, like, push through and overcome. Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. I see you powering through here. Powering through the hardship and the trying times. With the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Like, it's saying, like, you gotta stick it out, Sag. Even though, like, look, wow, we have the Three of Wands and the Moon. Even through the uncertainty, you're moving through the uncertainty. You're moving through the murky waters. Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Like, you're needing to really hold truth to your values, to what you believe in, to what feels right. Even if it doesn't look or... Again, like, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and there's a lot that you can feel intuitively, but you're unable to see it, or it's not in the physical reality just yet. And so it's like, it's just very challenging times, but it's like you're getting close to this big breakthrough. I'm feeling your vibes, Saggy. I'm feeling your vibes. But look, okay, so we have that 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to having this desire, this wish for something. You're so close. I know it's a challenge. I know it's a struggle. You've been dealing with a lot of hardship, a lot of challenges, a lot of like fighting or drama or painful experiences, emotional times. And it's been difficult to stay optimistic, but it's like Spirit is wanting you to take advantage of like the blessings or the things that are working out. Going back to that 4 of Cups and the Queen of Wands reverse, like there are still good things that you can acknowledge, that you can appreciate, that you can put your focus and energy towards. And so Spirit is kind of wanting you to take advantage of those experiences, even if it's something small, even if like your whole world is falling apart, but like some small little thing happens that's good. It's like, put all of your focus on that one good thing, even if it was just one good thing and the rest of your day was shit. Focus on that one good thing. Focus on that one good thing. Focus on that one. Like, I don't know, I have no other words for it. I sound like a broken record, but like, I don't know how else to I don't know how many other messages to give. I'm like looking out here as like finding, like, you're just in this process of like rebuilding, and it's confusing, and it's hectic, and it's stressful, and you'd be feeling like, what's the point at times, impatient, out of balance. But you're gonna throughout September, you're gonna be getting back into balance. And I mean, it ain't gonna be easy, all right? I ain't gonna bullshit. It definitely doesn't seem it's the easiest. Oh, but I do feel like better times are around the corner for you, Sag. So keep your head up, stay strong, plow through. You got this. I'm gonna pull you some Work Your Light Oracle cards. But yeah, I mean, hang in there, Sag. This was a challenge, like trying to translate the messages. I'm like, I almost wanted to quit. I didn't. And so if you're listening and this resonates, I did it for you. I honestly, there's moments where I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, but this is what's coming through. So let's just see if there's any final thoughts, final messages for Saggy, or advice of what Sag should do in this situation. It seems like you kind of just got to stick it out and trust the process and be patient and trust yourself, have faith in yourself. And somehow, some way, it's all gonna work itself out. You just aren't able to see the bigger picture. So, yeah. Virgo season, right? We need a Virgo season. So, Virgo to Sag. It's creating that square. Those are not really fun transits, but they're necessary. So, we have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Show me clearly what's going on for Saggy, or advice for Saggy, my bad. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Some of you are being called to reach out to a friend or reach out to someone that like you can lean on for support. Spirit is like, say, like, especially if you're the type of person like a lone wolf, or you're like on your own, you keep it to yourself, you just like, you know, you don't want other people to worry, or you don't want to be burdensome or whatever. Like, people here, you need to reach out to people. You need to connect with your people. You need to connect and ask for help, or ask for advice, or ask for support. Like, don't be afraid to ask for support, because you are loved and you are cared for. And I mean, everybody's got their own shit in their own lives that they get caught up in. And so people can't just assume like, oh, how's Sag doing? Is Sag going through it? Is Sag all right? Like, people sometimes lack that awareness to like reach out and help. So sometimes you gotta be the one to like extend and be like, hey, I need your help, or hey, could you help me here, or hey, could you support me? Like, you know, you might need to reach out to some people. Or I do see you coming in the coming weeks. I do see potentially you meeting some soul tribe people who will help and support you. All right, but again, I'm kind of getting this vibe of, what are you being called to do? Soul fam, you're being called to reach out to your soul family. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's at the bottom. So for some of you are already doing that. Great. Keep that up. Is there anything else? And then I will probably... Okay, play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Well, with the circumstances, it might be kind of hard to play, but if you can invite fun, or if you can kind of try to make the time or the room or the space for pleasure and enjoyment, and even if it's like the smallest little thing, something that's strictly just for yourself, carve like 10 minutes out of your day, or even longer if you have the ability to, if you're available to do that, if you have that, right? You need to like do something for yourself, only for you, only strictly for you and nobody else. Like you're needing to like dedicate something to yourself, something that you find joy, pleasure, fun. You need to make that more of a priority if you can. Spirit really was urging you, hey, like, how do you speed time up? You're like, oh my god, this is such a slow process, right? Knight of Pentacles, this is excruciatingly slow. Like, what the fuck? How do we speed things up, right? Time goes by fast when you're having fun. So if you can somehow, some way, take advantage of whatever the fuck you're going through and try to find the fun in it. I don't know how, I don't know exactly what you're going through. It seems stressful, chaotic, overwhelming. But if you can somehow find a way to like not take it so serious. Again, I don't know how you'll do that. I don't know if it's even possible. But if you can somehow like take it in like a fun way, or you can make fun out of this, or you can invite fun, this will go by quicker. Okay, that's a fucking fact. When you're having fun, time goes by so fucking fast. So if somehow you're like, how do I speed this up? This has been so slow. Have fun. Somehow have fun in this. Like, I don't know how, but have fun. And also deep replenishment, rest, retreat, rest, be held. All right, so rest. Maybe that's your fun, is sleeping, going to other dimensions, other worlds, connecting with other freaking beings. Maybe that's your source of fun. Maybe you're needing to have more sleep. Maybe that's it. Okay. But yeah, holy shit, Sag. I hope this was helpful. Again, I don't know what the fuck, how this may, I don't know, but I'm gonna still put it out. I'm not gonna delete this. Clearly this is someone's message, so if this is you, I'm sending you lots of love. If this isn't you, send lots of love to the Saggies going through it, because it seems hectic, but it's all gonna work out some way, somehow, someday. So yeah, Saggy, thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna let you go. All right, take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.